know what they say, right? New year, new me.
Well, in this case, that actually is low-key kind of the case. What's up, YouTube? It is your boy Tank back again with another video. And in this video, we are going to be talking about, I guess, the tanksxyt roadmap for 2024, but also just kind of what's up with me personally and the future of this channel, and also the future in my creative life as well. So without further ado, let's talk about it. So first things first, I want to talk about that monthly uploads are going to become a thing now, and I'll get more into how that's happening in a little bit. But for the gaming content wise on the channel, I want to just try and post monthly, you know. Making the Fortnite Chapter 5 experience video was a lot of fun for me personally, but that took like a week to edit, and I was only really able to edit that because I'm currently on winter break. I go back to school in 2 weeks, so I'm not going to have all the time in the world to be making gaming content like that anymore. But for whenever like a new Fortnite season is out or something like that, I definitely will try to give that more of a shot, because I do enjoy making those videos, and I do enjoy gaming with my friends and getting funny clips and all that stuff. It kind of goes back to the whole TikTok and short form content was the best for me mentally, because I was able to edit that in like a day or so, and I was able to do that for 30 days straight. So maybe I would be down to do something like that again, but I can't do every day, obviously. So yeah. So backtracking to where I said I was going to be uploading monthly, but not necessarily gaming content wise, I am announcing a brand new series, and it is called The Creator Chronicles. I've been very vocal about my journey as a creator. Not only am I an editor, but I also am trying to be a videographer and photographer. And I'll even show you guys this. I haven't shown many people this yet. Here, right here is a case. But what we also have here, and I haven't used in a few months, is a gimbal stabilizer. Now, for the idiots that don't know what a stabilizer is, it's what a lot of cinematographers use to get very smooth and steady shots. It basically makes it look a lot more cinematic and a lot more professional. I bought this back in July. I've only had really the chance to use it once professionally, and that was just really for practice. So this is just an example of letting you guys know that I want to take this seriously, because a lot of people really know me for my editing stuff, right? That's the one thing I've promoted the most, the one thing I've made it easiest to do for me, because I could just easily do it remotely from my computer and all that stuff. And it's been fun doing editing, you know. I edited for myself for about like the most of 2023. Towards the end of 2023, I started editing for JoJo Josiah, and that experience has really like been not life-changing for me, but it really has opened my eyes to the creative industry and editing a lot more. I won't say much about like the behind the scenes of editing for people, because obviously a lot of that is personal, but it does show people like my parents, for example, that editing is a job and it's something that you can really do, and it really impressed people a lot, especially my parents. So that was a huge motivation boost for me to keep going with editing and stuff like that, and it's only a bigger motivation to keep trying out my stuff like photography and videography. Stuff like those are just gonna be for my personal life stuff. Like, it's not something I do for YouTube. I just realized I'm kind of getting off track and haven't really showed you guys what the business of the Creator Chronicles is. So basically, the Creator Chronicles are going to be like monthly vlogs where I want to document my journey as either an editor, a videographer, or photographer, and show not only for you guys but also myself where I go with this stuff. I always like to have something to look back on, and whenever I like do stuff like that and I look back on it, it only motivates me to keep going further because of how much I've improved since then. And I did mention before the end of last year that I want to try and start doing daily vlogs, so this will be like the best way I can do it. But yes, that is something I am planning on doing for 2024, is doing the Creator Chronicles. The first episode will be out by maybe early February. I don't want to be any later than mid-February, so yeah. And last things last, which is a really big deal for me, and also kind of another reason why I'm doing this series to begin with, is that I now have Adobe products now. I have access to apps like Lightroom Classic, Photoshop, and Premiere Pro. Now, before you guys freak out, I am not switching off of DaVinci anytime soon whatsoever. DaVinci will always be my main source for editing and stuff like that, video editing wise. but Premiere Pro will be nice for me doing like my IRL shoots and stuff like that. And I do want to switch to it eventually, but obviously it's a big hassle. I've only just tried it a couple times now, and it is brain melting. It feels like I'm learning DaVinci all over again. So those will be a lot about what the first episode of Creator Chronicles is about, you know, getting used to Lightroom Classic, Photoshop, Premiere, all that stuff. So you guys will be seeing a lot of me learning that for the first time ever. And I think the series will be really good for me and also for you guys as well to see my journey as a creator. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's a bit of a rant as always, but I really just enjoy talking sometimes, you know, getting my thoughts out, because talking really helps me a lot mentally. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.